Hi Sagittarius, come on in. Welcome to Light Sage Intuitive, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Gotta say thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you, or liked the video, or even took the time to watch one. I really appreciate you guys. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so it may not resonate for all of you, and if you find it's not your reading, you might want to check out one of the videos for your other planetary placements. There might be something for you there. It is going to be general. I'm going to pull an oracle card from the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn. I will read from the book from that one. I love the messages, and then I'll get right into your reading. Just going to lay the cards out. We'll talk about whatever comes up, and we will go from there. Anyway, so let's get started. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Gemini, it's your polar opposite. I do that a lot. I'm really aware of polar oppositions, and I make that mistake a lot when I'm asking someone what their sign is. If I ask them if they are a Gemini, they're Sagittarius, or vice versa, whatever the polar opposite is, almost guaranteed, like I could ask them the opposite and I would be right. Anyway, sorry, I digress. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Spirit? What messages do we have for Sagittarius as we move forward? All right, Phenomenon. Card number 25 or 7. I don't know if you can see this. I hope so. 7 if you're into numerology. Phenomenon. Be still and listen to the spirits. Okay. Be still and listen to the spirits. It is time to invite and commune with spirit guides and ancestors, and consider their advice and guidance. The girl of Phenomenon has sacrificed one eye for inner sight as she bridges the worlds of life and death. She is surrounded by white lilies, the sacred flower of death. This indicates that your willingness and ability to be still and listen will reveal the beauty of your situation. The girl of Phenomenon's crown chakra and third eye are fused in a web of pearly branches that inspire peaceful contemplation. Do not fear the underworld. Instead, willingly descend into the darkness with grateful awareness that others who came before you have learned the lessons and answers you are seeking and are willing to share their insight and wisdom. All right, so Sagittarius, I feel like you, if you haven't already, you're being asked to connect with your spirits, guides, your ancestors, do some meditation. There's some information that might help you. You might get to, if you ask, not might, if you ask, you will receive guidance. If you ask for the answers you're seeking, you will be guided. Okay. All right, let's see here. What do we have for Sagittarius? What's going on, guys? What you been up to? Clearly a lot. Aren't we all? It is seriously a very significant time in life right now as individuals and across the world. There's a lot of stuff going on, so I'm sure there's a lot going on for you guys too. Let's see, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where you've been, what you're going through, where you headed. Okay, so at the heart of the matter, Sagittarius, what's really going on right now? I like for them to fall out. I like when they just flip like that. King of Swords. So, I do often tell you the signs of the cards. Please remember as I tell you this, you do not have to be that sign. Someone in your life doesn't even have to be that sign. It is just the energy surrounding the card. The energy that person or you are standing in the situation. Can be those signs. If so, all the better. King of Swords is fixed, so this would be Aquarius, I believe, but it's air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. King of Swords is incredibly logical, fair, balanced, direct, intellectual, black and white. He's a truth teller. He's not easily swayed or persuaded from his position. He's very helpful, very kind, can come off as a bit cold, not particularly demonstrative or emotional. Very, very logical. Very direct, and someone who does what they say they're going to do. And they expect the same from you. Crossing energy or working for or against you is the Emperor. Wow, this is pretty strong energy here. So, Emperor can be Aries. I mean, it's the card of Aries. It can be an Aries in your life, but it's just that energy. Someone who is very confident, strong, capable, motivated, a leader, someone who gets things done, someone who's got a lot of responsibilities for a lot of people, and they make it work. They accomplish things. They know their value, their worth, and that's not even a question in their mind. What you have above you is the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of divine timing, patience, waiting for things to follow the course of action the right way, to do things without rushing through them. Knowing when, discernment, knowing when to take action and when to wait for the change, for the fruit to ripen on the vine. You got two. I'm going to take them both. Beneath you in your subconscious is the Hanged Man and the Page of Cups. This could be different things for different people. Obviously, this is a general reading, so some may resonate for some of you and some for others. But the Hanged Man, definitely you've been within, you've retreated within, you're looking for, this is a voluntary retreat, looking within yourself at your ideologies, your truth, your spirituality, evaluating your life and those things that you feel are worthy of investing your time in. You also have the Page of Cups, which is, because this is your subconscious mind, I feel like you feel a very deep emotional connection with someone. There's someone that you want to make an offer of love to. Could be. Or it can be a creative endeavor. Cups are emotion, creativity. You know, maybe you're a musician and you're ready to write your song or come up with the next great Jackson Pollock painting, whatever your style or method of creativity is. Or it can also be someone in your life you may be thinking about, concerned about. You might have a younger child that's very emotional and sensitive. Not young, like a young adult. And you're, kind of in the back of your mind, you're kind of worried about them. Alright, what's behind you in the immediate past? We have two. I'm going to take them both. 9 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. So 9 of Cups was wish fulfillment. You had wish fulfillment come in and it provided, I don't know what happened in in the distant past, but in the recent past, you have found emotional fulfillment or wish fulfillment, and it has brought you the 6 of Swords, which is healing. It's moving away from troubled times toward calmer waters. So in your recent past, you have found some respite. I'm so glad to see that. Let's see what you have coming up in your immediate future. What's before you? Three of Wands. Okay, so you have been planning something. You have been preparing, doing something that needs time to grow. And right now you are waiting. You're prepared for the action. You're waiting for it to be time for action. So you've got a few cards of waiting. I feel like things are going to move kind of slowly for you right now. How you're feeling. How are you up in your feels, Sagittarius? What's up? Nine of Pentacles and the Death card. So let me say this. I'm going to talk about them separately and then we'll talk about them together. So the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's incredibly independent. You're feeling strong and independent. You could be recently single. It is called the Single Lady card. It does not have to be someone who is single, but it is someone who's definitely confident. They know what they're worth. They know what they bring to the table. They know their value, and they are not going to settle. They are going to stand up for themselves, and they're not going to let you walk all over them. They know that they can create their own abundance. And you have the Death card here. That Nine of Pentacles is Virgo typically, but it can be anyone who exudes that energy. And then the Death card is Scorpio. That's a card of Scorpio. But this is transformation and change. So I feel like this can go either way. Take it how it resonates for you. I feel like you're newly single, and this is a death to, or you've found your independence, I guess is what I'm saying. Maybe you're not single, but there's something that changed. You've gone through transition. You are a phoenix rising from the ashes and from the flames and your own ashes in this rebirth. This is an incredibly independent and confident person. Man or woman, whatever your energy is, you're in this place of this newfound confidence, and this has been huge for you. This is a major transformation. This is not, I feel like maybe you've been in a place for a long time where you felt maybe underappreciated, undervalued, stifled. Maybe you bought into it. Not only did you feel those things, but you bought into it and believed certain things about yourself, but you're not buying it anymore, Sagittarius. I love that. Yeah. In your environment, what's going on around you? People, places, things, what's going on in your environment? Eight of Pentacles. You're working hard. There's a lot of work going on. Not toiling, but nose to the grindstone, working to accomplish, working on the task at hand, building security and stability, doing whatever it takes, putting in the effort. In your hopes or fears is the Ace of Swords. So this is, it can be many things. Ace of Swords is a new beginning. It can be a truth, a clarity, an aha moment, someone coming in with a message. Can be a new path of study, education. Your hopes and or fears. I feel like this could be a message. There's either a message you're hoping for, or perhaps a message that you're afraid of, or I'm not sure. We'll get clarification on that. And the potential outcome. Strength. Alright. Well, I'm actually not surprised to see this at all. You're in a place of strength right here. This was hard fought. I mean, you don't have this death card here with this. If this was something easy to get to. Not that you haven't always had this inside of you the whole time, but someone or something really in your life really did a number on you, and you fought hard to get to this place where you are right now, where you're feeling, and you need to be proud of that. And it took a lot of strength. And you realized your own strength through this experience, and that strength is going to lead you forward as you move forward. Propel you forward, I guess I should say, as you move forward. I'm going to get a card of clarification right now on that potential outcome. The Wheel of Fortune, because life is going to turn in your favor. In your favor, Sagittarius. Life is going to turn in your favor. Alright, let me get some cards of clarification really quickly. Although I'm not really sure how much clarification we really need on this, but I know, I just like to know more. Sagittarius. Alrighty. King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. This could have been a third-party situation. God, you have King of Swords twice. Either you're working really hard, very diligently, with a King of Swords to accomplish something. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs. To accomplish something, working collaboratively or in cooperation, and you're really trying to do it from this controlled emperor energy of strength. And, or, I mean, it can be that situation as well as this. There could have been a third-party situation. There could be a third-party situation that makes this King of Swords, if this is not you, if this energy resonates with you, take it how it resonates, makes this King of Swords feel his Emperor's out of balance. The Emperor energy is not coming forth, which means he could be coming across as petty or vindictive, sharp-tongued, cold. Let's see. Let's get some more. Nine of Cups. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. So you're waiting for the Nine of Cups. You're waiting for your wish fulfillment. That's what this waiting is for. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's having all of your emotional cups, almost everything you wanted. It's a pretty great place to be. You have it's celebration, feeling full, emotional fulfillment. Let's see. For clarifying what's below you in your subconscious. Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. This can be someone in your life, masculine, feminine, either way, feminine energy, but I mean, air signs are very logical. This could be the energy that you're stepping into. You're feeling protective, you've done the research, you're going to go within and really figure out your truths and what it is you want. You're going to step out very aware, very ready to communicate clearly, because air is communication as well, and the Queen is a very clear, direct communicator. She's very warm, can be fun, she's very honest, she's that person who's going to tell you exactly how it is if you ask. And she's very loyal and protective, but she will not hesitate to cut you off if you threaten or you attack. So it could be the energy that you're coming forth in, feeling protective, or maybe there's someone who is feeling protective of you. I feel like this is you feeling protective of this this emotional younger person, or this creative project or idea that you have. I'm not going to clarify the past. I feel like the past isn't the past, and I don't know that it really needs to be looked at publicly for the rest of the reading, because we all know what our stories are. Strength. Okay, you have strength for the outcome, you have strength in the immediate future. You are, one, incredibly, incredibly strong, and two, you are going to need to draw upon your strength. I feel like your strength might be challenged, but you have it in spades. Do not worry. We have the Ace of Swords. So this is a truth for you. This is a huge truth. And from this position that you're in, feeling so confident and independent and strong in who you are and what you have done and what you have come through, the things that you were willing to do the work and let die and rebirth and to give birth to this new idea, this new truth that you have for yourself, this new pursuit. It's going to take a lot of strength, but you already know you have the strength that it takes to make this happen. You didn't get here without that kind of strength. Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. A Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you know what? You're still working on your independence. You're still going through it. You're still doing what you need to do to bring this to fruition, to make this happen. You're working hard. You got it. You know what it takes. Because the Nine of Pentacles is also about protecting what you have. So you're working hard on protecting what you have worked hard for. You have the Ace of Swords twice. Wow. Some things are being revealed, some truths, a new path for you. Messenger of Earth, Knight of Pentacles is coming in with that information, with an offer, something that's going to add to your stability or security with the Two of Wands. So this is information about what your options are. You know, you want to know what your options are, and you're ready to get that information regarding your stability and your security so that you know what your choices are, so you can begin planning, because you know that wheel is turning. Two of Cups. A new, incredibly emotional, could already be in your life, could be coming new, but this is emotional, a very, very emotionally fulfilling, a very deeply spiritual connection. Can be, I mean, I feel it's romantic. It doesn't have to be, but it's a new relationship. It could be a new friendship, a new creative relationship. Eight of Pentacles again. Wow, you're doing the work. You're putting in, this is developing a new skill. This is putting in the effort to move from apprentice to master, someone who's really mastering a skill. So I feel like you are really mastering this last lesson before the wheel turns, and you're putting in the work. You're willing to put in the work, and you're working on a relationship that's growing. It's fairly new, very emotionally fulfilling, very deep spiritual connection that you feel with this person in whatever capacity that is. And again, Wheel of Fortune, clarifying Wheel of Fortune. Things are really going to shift. The wheel is really going to turn. You are right there. You're at that precipice. I feel like you already see it happening in your life. Fortune is looking up for you. You've done the work and you're being rewarded. Wow. And some of it is just luck. It's just luck of life and the universe saying, here you go. Wow. I love the, and on the bottom of the deck you have the Ten of Cups. I love it. Sagittarius, absolutely gorgeous. Wow, you guys have been working hard and you've done a lot. You are so strong. You're so there. And I mean, you know, we never stop growing or learning, and lessons continue to come no matter how evolved we are. But you guys have really worked hard. You've really fought hard to earn this place where you are right now. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. You are so strong. So beautiful. I see you guys. You look good, you feel good, and you know you've done it. All right. I'm going to pull a couple of cards of, just some oracle cards, messages to leave you with before we go. So what do we have for Sagittarius? Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. That's beautiful. I feel like you guys are very powerful. And so, yeah, you guys meditate. Let's add to this peace in the world. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. I love it. I love it for you guys. All right, so I hope this helped, Sagittarius. I hope that it resonated for you. If it did, and I feel like if you made it this far, it probably did. If it did, I would love it if you would like, share, or subscribe. But otherwise, thank you so much for being here, and I hope I see you again. Love and light.